Hello, I'm Gwen the Bard, and if you like chaotic Elder Scrolls content, maybe give a subscribe. Anyway, so I swear we're going to get back to the Narcissist Run Adventures in Morrowind. However, those are lengthy and take time to set up. So, something I've been wanting to do for a while, because here's what happened. So, I was inspired, and I'm trying to recreate my character on PC, on PlayStation EU, after creating them again on PC. My goal is to eventually have her on all six platform servers, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, we're on the PlayStation 4 EU right now, and when I made her, I knew this was going to happen because it happened when I went to PC. Everything that's linked to my account just spawned, which meant all the Ouroboros crates that I earned. Now, what I did not expect was one, for there to be so many now, because there's more from one since I did the PC account, and two, I did not expect all of the pre-purchase stuff for that to transfer over as well, which I guess it makes sense if it does, because it's not Crown Store purchased, it's account based, but it's account based to the platform, so that's great. So what we're doing here is I wanted to do some ESO Vegas hype because Vegas, gambling, right? Well, I don't gamble. The last time I went to Vegas, I didn't gamble. I know, I'm a horrible person. But what we're going to be talking about is going through, we have a goal. We have a goal. We're going to stay on track here. We have a goal. The goal is the Watcher pet because I really want that Watcher. I've wanted a Watcher pet since they started showing them at Crown Store, and I want a Watcher. And I don't want to spend crowns on a Watcher. They're expensive, so we're going to figure out how many crowns it actually takes to how many crown gems without spending any extra money it takes to get one of these. So what we're doing is we're just opening all these crates. I'm going to tell you right now, it's all junk. Like, we do get some nice items, but it's junk. Which means we can exchange it all for crown gems. We need to get 200 crown gems. And the thing about crown gems is they come from crown crates. In crown crates you have to purchase with crowns. And crowns you have to purchase with money, unless you have been diligently getting your Twitch drops. Now that's going to be a completely different idea. Is how many Twitch drops you can get in a year, because that I think fluctuates. I don't think you can get a certain amount. Most of these, let me tell you, most of these were before you had to actually link your accounts in a certain way. I know you had to go back in and start linking your accounts sometime after elsewhere, but originally, if there was a stream, you could just get drops. And so I just got drops. I got the drop, I got the chicken, I got the crates. I didn't really watch a lot of streams. I watched one of the original ESO lives, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Gina. You were so cringe. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. It was painful, and I didn't watch them since until the Elsewhere one, and I didn't even think that they existed. I didn't even like pay attention to them at all until Greymore, and I started getting in knowing people is people and not just as this is for a gaming company. But anyway, that's an aside here. Back on topic. We're talking about crown crates. And so 50 gems. We need, not 50 gems. We have 50 crates that we're opening here. And 50 crates right now, because the new crates are out, which that will be a completely different video. We'll talk about those in a minute. We're not going to talk about those here. Our goal is the Watcher. We got to stay on task here. We got to talk about the Watcher. All right, now with this Watcher, it's 200 gems. All right, and I'm going to let you know right now, we do get the 200 gems out of these 50 crates. Barely. So we're basing this off 50 crates of junk. That's how we're basing off our gems for this math that we're going to be talking about right here. Now, because the new crates are out, you get this fancy like 25 crown per crate pack, which, by the way, is a deal. It is a deal, especially if your goal is to get gems. Okay, because we have our 50 crown crate, or 25 crown crates for 8,000. Now, when you go into the crown crate store, or go into the crowns store, because in order to work on this, we gotta work our way from the regular currency into the fake currency into the into the things you can get with the fake currency, because this is like a Chuck E. Cheese scenario, right? So we start with our 750 crowns for 7.99, and then we go up to these are our current prices. Just making note of it for history's sake. 1,500 crowns for 14.99, 3,000 crowns for 24.99, 5,500 crowns for 39.99, and 14,000 crowns for $99.99, and 21,000 crowns for $149.99. Now, this is important because these are the only stages you can convert your real money into your fake money to get your Chuck E. Cheese tokens, okay? So, here's where we're at. We know we need 50 crates, okay? We barely skimmed by on this one, guys. We barely skimmed by. We know we need 50 crates. So if you're doing this now, with the Ragebound stuff that just came out, you want 25 crates. You want to get the 25 crate bundle, and you want to get 2 of them, because that's 14,000 net right now. I'm going to tell you, that's only $99.99, all right? Well, taxes and everything included, right? So whatever your state is and stuff, that can change. That is saving you 50 bucks if your goal is to just get 200 crown gems. And you're planning on only getting trash out of these things. Otherwise, what it markets out to is, we know we need 50 crates. You could buy the 1 crate bundles for, alright, here's how our crate bundles are at, alright? Because we got our 1 crate bundles for 400 crowns. We have our 4 crate bundles for 1,500 crowns, our 15 crate bundles for 5,000 crowns, and our 25 crate bundles for 8,000 crowns at this moment in the crown store. I know these things can change. So you would want 50 1 crates, or 4 of the 15 crates, or 2 8,000 crates, right? All of these boil out to being about 20,000 crowns. Which means the 21,000 crown bundle makes the most sense, which is $150, which is horrible. That's like, why would I spend $50 on a little in-game item? But that's neither here nor there. I'm not one to judge. Oh, and aside, so we got this dagger, and I really thought it was cool that we got that dagger. However, because that dagger is kind of a shiny thing. But I use staves. I love staves. I don't know why I use staves. I still, for some reason, stand right next to the boss, even though I use staves. I could be dumb sometimes. But yeah. So, anyway, back on track. I'm not here to judge where you spend your money or how you spend your money. We're gonna Hermaeus Mora this, because we're talking about getting a little watchling, right? A little watcher. A little watcher pet. A little watchling. So in the spirit of Hermaeus Mora, we're not having opinions. We're not judging. I judge my husband all the time when he gets Warhammer stuff, because I think that is absolutely silly, because I don't like collecting things. But that's just me. I'm not a stuff person. You might be a stuff person. More power to you. So here, we're going to talk about the, give me a second. So we're just talking about the prices. That's it. We're talking about the prices, how much you need, planning this out, helping you plan this out with the information and the opportunity I've been given here. That's all this is. So we're finally at the end. We're converting everything into gems. We do get the Watcher. I did decide to get rid of this dagger because I'm not using the dagger. Why would I use the dagger when I don't need the dagger? I want the Watchling. So we get rid of everything, and finally we go into the store. We have our 200 gems. We actually managed to do this. I am so proud of me. And we get the Watchling. We have him. He is ours. We purchase it. I'm so excited. We run around with him, we're happy, right? But the point of this is for information. If you want this and you think you're only going to get junk, just assume you're only going to get junk. You're going to need about 50 crates. That's where we're at with these things. Because for me, I really wanted this guy, And so I figured I'd film it, do a more little informational video for you guys. And that's all I got. If you like my content, if you like silliness, chaotic content, never released on schedules. Once again, this is a hobby of mine. This isn't something I do. I'm not an official content creator. Maybe give a like this video, maybe follow. That'd be cool. And see you in Tamriel.